Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah. We have a wonderful show for you today. We're going to check in with some local business owners. We're going to talk high school football. But first, we get to check in with our friend Dave Wollin, who is from Wisconsin Athletic Foundation, also our news partner here on Talk of the Town. Dave, welcome.
Thank you for having me again.
So glad to have you. So it's been a little bit since we've gotten to talk to you, but I know that the Madison community is really wondering and asking about this facility. So what is the sort of timeline on Wisconsin Athletic Foundation?
Well, we are currently in a grant holding process. We're waiting for the verbal agreements. The people that gave us verbal agreements to follow through with their pledges. When that happens, then we can go ahead and start moving forward. But we do have a dynamic behind-the-scenes activity going on, and for anybody who really wants to know how they can help and find out, they can contact our CFO, Dick Powell, and they can get involved in helping us build this fantastic facility in Madison.
Awesome. And now, in case viewers at home didn't catch the last time we had these guys on, you know, you are building a very impressive athletic facility, and I know that there's going to be a lot of benefit to both just Madison and Dane County as a whole. So talk to us a little bit about how this athletic facility is going to benefit Dane County.
Right. This is really exciting. We're working with some dynamic organizations and institutions in Madison and Dane County area. We've got Madison College on board, and they're enthusiastically planning future programming for the facility. We also have UW Health, UW Madison, Boys and Girls Clubs of Dane County are working with us, are sitting in our planning meetings and developing programs for opportunities for kids, for adults, for people, these opportunities that have never really been had that ability in the Madison and Dane County area in the past. So
that's wonderful. So you're working with a lot of other organizations just to make the best facility possible, and this is going to be called now the Wisconsin Recreational Athletic Complex.
That's correct. The RAC. It's still the RAC.
The RAC. Yes. Now let's talk about some like real specific things, if there are some, if you would, about some of the benefits and more details.
Well, the big thing, the one thing that I really want to point to is the weather. 5 months out of the year, our athletes, our teams, and anybody who wants to get outside and do something cannot because the parks, the schools, they don't let you get onto the turf. The cleats, obviously, are going to destroy the natural turf, so it's understandable. What we need is a facility that has the turf, or that you can practice and play indoor, full-size field. If we look around regionally, Minneapolis alone has 9 indoor facilities for these kinds of activities. And our teams, our athletes, they're traveling. They're traveling hours on the road. They're spending thousands of dollars on hotels and restaurants, and the gas. And why shouldn't we just keep that in Madison? Why can't we have something here in Madison so that we don't have to have our athletes and families traveling the treacherous roads during the wintertime?
Absolutely, very good point. And let's talk from an economic standpoint real quick. What are your thoughts on how this is going to benefit economic development here in the area?
Well, exactly what I just got done saying is all of these things are going out of the area. Let's bring them into the area. Let's spend those thousands of dollars here. We're going to be bringing in teams from the region. And Madison Sports Commission has a record of bringing in national and regional activities, and we're working with them closely. Hotels, restaurants, and the jobs that those are going to create because of the added and increased activity. And the sports teams that we are talking to, and they're so excited about this facility, a short trip that they go to compete, they'll spend upwards of $60,000. So again, why not just keep that right here in the Madison and Dane County area?
Absolutely. And we're getting close to time, Dave. I could talk to you all afternoon about this. This is really neat. But really quick, talk to me about how now you are a nonprofit. You've just gotten your letter of determination.
Exactly.
How is that going to help?
That's really exciting for us, because what being a nonprofit, what it does is it allows us to concentrate our energies and our resources on helping create opportunities for those that economically might not have the same opportunities. So the programs we're developing are going to help that. The transportation coming to the facility, we've got that under control. So there's not going to be any reason for anybody to not be able to come and enjoy this facility.
Awesome. Well, we'll have to check back with you as plans unfold, and
Yes.
I know there's a lot of things going on. So thank you very much for bringing this important information to the Madison and Dane County area. Very good. Dave Wollin from Wisconsin Athletic Foundation. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Jessica.
Now, coming up after the break, we've got coffee distribution, a great place to check out some art, but also just a great place to sit and enjoy a cup of joe. So we're going to check in with the owner of EVP Coffee after the break right here on Talk of the Town.